Alright everybody, as a follow-up on the stream last night, because we went kind of late, it ran on for 2 hours. If you want to check it out, we had a lot of fun. But the results are in, and Joe Biden actually beat Bernie Sanders. Now, I think California still hasn't given its final numbers in, but as of right now, Joe Biden has 453 of the delegates, with Bernie Sanders standing at 382. And as predicted, people on Twitter are very upset. We have rigged primary trending. We have voter suppression trending. And I think one of the other ones I saw was Bernie or Bust trending. Oh, we also have Master Roshi's trending in the United States with 1571. I will check that out later. But for now, let's see what they're saying in rigged primary. Corrupt war criminal Joe Biden has already helped murder thousands of Americans. If he ever got installed in the White House, he would murder thousands more. Hashtag rigged primary. I mean, but that was Trump. Now it's Joe Biden. This one I do like, though. Dear Bernie Sanders and supporters, there was no rigged primary. Black people rejected you. The effing, and I can't swear, sorry. Signed, one of the black women who refuses to join your racist tent. It's not a rigged primary. Bernie simply didn't get the most votes this Super Tuesday. Stop this conspiracy bullshit. I swore there. I'm terrible. Joe Biden's resurgence was a result of a rigged primary. Millions of Latinos and other people of color were forced to wait in line for 7 hours to vote. Many went home. The rest of you can vote how you wish. Due to the DNC's erasure of people of color, no vote from me. And that is from hashtag Bernie or Bust. So there is a lot of people who are saying that, specifically in minority communities, that the wait lines were reaching, 7 hours. You had people standing in line as polls were closing. The problem with that is that a lot of these minority votes went to Joe Biden. So I have no clue what the conspiracy theory is, because, I mean, Bernie's base of supporters are legitimately just middle-class white people. Not to be a dick, but I don't, they're pulling the race card, but, the minority votes were, a large portion were going to Joe Biden, so I don't understand that. Rigged primary is the kind of weak-ass garbage you never teach your children. This kind of stuff is exactly why Bernie Sanders is compared to Trump. Anything bad that happens is a conspiracy. It is the last refuge of a con man and populist demagogues. It's also Trump-esque. I mean, yeah, I've been saying this for a while. Bernie supporters and Bernie Sanders are just going to be labeled as Trump-light, or worse than Trump, or something. The orange man is the barometer for everything good and bad in the country now. Rigged primary. In other words, voters voted. I guess that counts as rigged. Oh, this is great. Elizabeth Warren took away hundreds of thousands of progressive votes from Bernie for just staying in with no chance whatsoever, resulting in a big win for Biden. Don't tell me the system is not against Bernie. Yeah, except, the only state Warren really had any play was Massachusetts, where she's from. And that was a state that caused... But, I mean... we can go right here. So Elizabeth Warren took 17 delegates. I mean, that doesn't change this math at all. Bernie lost. Bernie got, I won't say he got trounced. He did win a few states and everything. He won big in California, but he got destroyed based on what he had been preaching for a while. So this looks like the end for Bernie's campaign. Let's check out what they're saying under voter suppression. If you're in line to vote at 1 a.m., you're being suppressed. It is an outrage that it's this hard to cast a vote. These are all white people, though. I get it's Texas. I mean, there's a couple black people. I mean, this is a lot of white people. So what are you talking about suppressing the minority vote? Oh, man. When polling places are deliberately shut down to force working people to wait hours to vote, it's a poll tax. It's the time stolen from your job, and time stolen from your paycheck is a Super Tuesday poll tax. I mean, but then you could just make the argument that, you know, when we vote in November, that's also a poll tax. Like, these long lines were created by our Republican elected officials. Jeez. All right, guys, there you go. The Bernie supporters are not going to give up. I've been saying it forever. They believe they are being cheated. They believe everything is rigged against them. And even though Joe Biden really did well on Super Tuesday, Bernie did not sweep. Bernie did not show this super force of a movement. So yeah, I think we're just seeing what we're going to see the moment Joe Biden is named the nominee. They're going to screech voter suppression, rigged primary. They're going to call Joe Biden a war criminal. They're going to bring up Obama's record on immigration. And you will just see them tear the house down. This is a civil war between your traditional Democrats and your new progressives, and they do not see eye to eye. They do not like each other. And if you are on the right side of things, or in the center, or even center left, I suggest staying the hell away from this right now. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Hope you enjoy people melting down on Twitter over politics and just the craziest of crazy conspiracies.